All right, welcome back to the Buddy Show, coming to you again from the beautiful city of Chiang Mai in northern Thailand, where the hot season has started, and as well as the burning season. The air quality sucks here, and it will do so for the next 2 months. And as I mentioned, my friend Wayne said it'll probably get worse next month. He did a video from top of one of the local mountains. And so he was above it, and he could look down and see just how thick the haze is. I think we have some rain coming on Monday that may clear it. They said last year wasn't very bad because it rained. So you have, it's a trade-off. You have rain, which makes it very humid, or the smoke, the smog. I think I'm going to probably call this one. Babe from the Big Mango. So it's a little bit of a teaser. It's not Babe with the Big Mangoes. It's Babe from the Big Mango. Big Mango is the nickname of Bangkok. So this woman contacted me on one of the dating sites, and we started chatting, and she said, "Oh, I was just in Chiang Mai." And I said, "Well, when are you coming next?" And she said, "Probably for the Songkran Festival, which is in April." It's the water festival. I don't know if I think maybe they have it in Philippines. I don't know. Anyway, so I jokingly said, "Well, you can stay with me," and she said, "Okay." And so I went through the whole. I only have one bed, and I sleep in the nude, and blah blah blah, and so it gave to me. I'm sorry, I have the washing machine running, and it's going to shake a lot. So that's in the background. Long story short, is she agreed to come here and agreed that yes, we're going to have sex. At first she said, "I want to stay forever." I said, "No, well, you can't stay forever. I have a lease for one person." So yeah, there's the washer shaking and the spin cycle. So she did 3 asterisks. And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what that means." And she said, "Well, 1 asterisk is hugs, 2 asterisks is hugs and kisses, and 3 asterisks is I love you." And I said, "You love me?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Well, you haven't even met me yet." But this is typical, I think, from what my friends, other bloggers, Gio and Paul, say, is it is a culture that falls in love, instantly and easily, and that's a little ridiculous to my mind. I don't fall in love easily anymore. I did when I was a young, stupid sucker, and I don't anymore. Pretty sure I may have the capacity. So anyway, that's how that. So then it got to. Here's how I talk to these women online, particularly Filipinas. In the Philippines. And I'll tell you stories of them too later. They invariably are single mothers, which means they've had sex. So we go through a period of banter, and then I, as if curious, and I guess I am, say, "Well, how do you avoid unwanted pregnancy when you have a lover?" And they'll say condoms, or they'll say pills, or they'll say a shot, which I didn't know there was a shot for pregnancy that lasts a long time, I guess. So she had decided that we're going to have sex when she comes up to visit, and that the last thing we spoke of was she would take birth control pills and would start them this month for April or March or maybe next month, she said. I haven't heard back from her, and if she decides she wants to, she's 44, pretty, not a bombshell like some of the ones I've been speaking to on Dating in Asia. I'll talk more about those in another episode. But so we left it with she said I don't think she knows that much about birth control pills. So the last thing I said was, ask around, find out, because I think she thought she could take one birth control pill. Maybe I only know about birth control pills in America, so maybe it really works that way. I don't know, but I just wanted to relate that tale, and I have more, and some of them are even spicier. Again, I'm trying to gauge how much I want to reveal, because I don't want it to be just prurient, but I want to, for those of you who are going to be coming to Southeast Asia, Thailand, and Philippines specifically, because those are the places I'm going to be living. I'll tell you about my experiences on the dating site and how I approach that subject, and how sometimes it goes further than even I intended. And I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope you come back to the channel. And it's freaking hazy out, and the heat is up. And I'm probably going to, at some point, go to Starbucks or out to the mall with my laptop so I can write there in somebody else's air conditioning. Until then, I hope you all stay frosty and take care.